afternoon. Is it good afternoon or good morning? Good morning. Oh my God, I'm all rushing for the afternoon to get here. But I'm trying to get myself ready because I gotta go take out money so I could pay my stuff off. Pay, some of my bills. Um, but I wanted to talk about something. Um, I just want to give you guys some advice. When you don't treat people the way you would want to get treated, you're gonna have bad luck, okay? You're gonna have bad karma, okay? Because sometimes things happen for a reason. Like when you mistreating the one that you're with like crap, like they're just somebody that you affiliate with to whenever you need to get something out of them. Negative stuff happens, okay? That's why, like, I never was the type that would treat a person like SHIT because I don't want bad karma coming my way, okay? Because I'm a very nice, loving, caring person. I just don't like when I'm being shut out, when I'm being ignored. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm not wanted, especially if you're with the person that you really love and you don't care about. So that's why I don't treat, people like crap. I have a good heart because I don't want negative stuff to happen, to me or people close to me, okay? So you got to treat other people with respect, the way you would want to get treated. Can't be treating them like shit. Shutting them out, treating them like they are nobody out in the street that you don't give a crap about, okay? Regardless of what you're going through. Like when I'm going through stuff, and because right now I'm going through stuff, okay? But I'm not going to shut out the person that I'm with because I'm going through stuff or take it out on them, okay? Or ignore them. I'm not going to do that because I need them. I need to be around that person so I can feel ease, like so I won't be worrying and stressing about what I'm dealing with, okay? Keeps my that person helps me cope with what's going on. I don't like being That's why I don't like being by myself. Like I don't like being apart. I mean, kids, they're cool and everything, but they're not on your level to be able to cope with what you're going through. Because, they too busy worrying about when the next video game coming out, or being, with their friends or whatever. Or what they getting for their birthday or around the holidays. Okay? It's not the same. So, when I'm not around other people that can relieve my mind off of what's going on, I start to freak out. Okay, I start to freak out, and I start getting like muscle tightness and stuff on my right side, and I get headaches. Like right now, my right side, my muscles on my right side hurts, and I have a headache. But it's like when I'm around, somebody else that's close to my age, that muscle tightness and it just lifts off of me. Like I don't feel it. It just goes away. I think it's because of stress. Like I be stressing about stuff. Okay. But yeah, everybody, I just want people to know that you're not alone. Everybody going through stuff, okay? I'm going through something. But I don't always have like a smile on my face. I can't be one of them people that is going through stuff and they keep a smile on their face. The ones that keep a smile on their face be the ones that's struggling, that's going through it the most, and they try to hide it from people. I don't smile like that because there's reasons why. Because I don't want to be a target. I want people thinking I'm an easy target so they can try to bother. Okay, I'm gonna twist my hair back up in this style. So tired. But yeah, so sometimes when you treat people a certain way, bad things happen. That's why you can't treat people like, funny, like they're just a nobody. Can't do that. You cannot be shutting them out when they trying to be a part of your life and go through the emotions with you. You cannot push them away because it's something you got to get used to, especially if you're like, if you trying to get married. You can't push your husband or your wife away. They have to go through the emotions with you, the good and the bad times. Even when you lose a loved one, they have to experience that with you. You can't just shut them out and pretend you're going through it alone. Like, you cannot do that. Because I'm going through something that with one of my parents, and I need that of a person around me, so I can help ease my mind off of what's going on. Okay? Because when I'm not around them, I freak out. I start stressing out. I worry. I cry. Like sometimes I have emotional breakdowns. But, if you with the person, you have to comfort them. You have to, help them feel safe. Make them feel like everything's going to be okay. You don't ignore them and shut them out and stuff. Or say, oh, man up or whatever. You don't do that. You got to show affection towards that person so they can feel a little better about what's going on, because there's a lot. Some people going through worse situations than others, but that's why I don't be treating nobody like crap. I can't do that because I don't want bad karma. Okay, I don't want that. But if I'm going through something, I'm not gonna shut you out and pretend you don't exist or be ignoring you and stuff. I don't do that. Because I don't like being ignored. I don't like when people shut me out or make me feel like I'm not wanted around. I don't like that. Okay? So I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm trying to be a part of your family. I want you to be a part of my family. So I'll just be staying positive. But sometimes it gets to me because I get tired of doing everything myself. And there's a lot because, like, I be feeling like I'm alone. Like, I be feeling like nobody's there by my side to go through it with me. Kids are there, but it's not the same because they not worrying about what you're going through. They worrying about what they're going through. And having a partner helps you cope with things that you're going through in your life. But it's kind of difficult if your partner is not showing affection towards you, not making you feel safe and secure. And, willing to help you, deal with what's going on. That some things you can't, like, you just can't treat people like crap, okay? Like they mean nothing to you. Because the only thing that does is bring bad karma your way. That's why I can't do that. Like, I can't treat people like shit. Because I do not want karma. I don't want bad karma. You know? I think I got that from my mom. Like, because my mama, she's a caring person. You know? And she's not with the drama and all that stuff. And I got that from her. I just can't tolerate ignorant people. Ignorant, disrespectful people that be trying to take advantage of my kindness and generosity. I can't stand it. Gotta make sure these aren't tight because I ain't trying to pull my hair out in the front. Let me do this one over because it looks retarded. But I gotta go take care of business real quick. Get this stupid bills paid. And I'm still waiting for my my tax return. I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't normally take this long. You know how you gonna send me the smaller check and then got me waiting forever for the big one. Okay? Because I got stuff to take care of. I'm trying to how to go get my business license. And I gotta, because I need my business license because I'm about to be selling, about to push my little business out there, like, because I'm not trying to work for nobody, work for other people anymore. You know, I'm gonna be selling homemade shampoo, conditioners, skin stuff, you know, skin products that I make, and my stuff helps your hair grow. Like, I have a way to get your hair to grow back. You know, I was trying to, you know, I don't like when I be trying to tell people, you know, I know how to get your hair to grow in fast. Like, you know, grow in at a certain time period of time. And then, like, they don't want to, you know, they don't want to take they don't want to let me, you know, help them. Because I know how to do that. Like, I know how to get your hair to grow, you know, back. I'm living proof. Like, I got videos. I use the stuff myself, okay? And I got videos showing me using my own products. Okay, I know how to grow your hair back. Like, if your hair falling out from alopecia, baldness, you know, like male baldness or whatever, I know how to get your hair to grow back, your edges, you know, to grow back in healthy. There's a certain technique you gotta use to get your hair to grow back in. Certain things you gotta eat and certain stuff you gotta put in your hair to get it to come in. Okay? But some people be, you know, I get, you know, don't want, like, if you know what to do, they act funny, like they don't want to allow you to help them. Like, you don't know what you're doing. When I'm proof, because my stuff I used to be freaking bald heated, okay? I had alopecia from using relaxers. So y'all ladies and men, stop using them relaxers, because those relaxers causes alopecia. You know, that crap starts causing your hair to fall out, and that alopecia, if you don't hurry up and this is tea tree oil I gotta put on my edges. If you don't hurry up and stop the alopecia from spreading, from, forming, it's going to spread all over your head. And that's hard to get rid of, because I've seen people with difficult alopecia symptoms, okay? And that looks ugly. But it's the perms. You gotta stop using them perms. Them perms is causing their alopecia. Okay, I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way from using it. Oh my God, I think I got some of the tea tree oil in my eye. That stuff burned. Let me wipe it off. But yeah, them perms are no good. I gotta make sure what I gotta get? I gotta get some filter mask, so I'm gonna need that. So I don't like keep using other, like my clothes or whatever. Eye is getting in my eye. Oh my God, that stuff burned. Oh my God. Oh, wasn't trying to get it there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me try to rinse that off. I'll keep this eye closed until they go away. Oh my God, that stuff is strong. That tea tree oil is strong. It's steak, but it helps your hair grow back. And so yeah, like you balding or whatever, you gotta scrub your scalp once a week with tea tree oil. That's gonna get your hair to grow back. Okay. I be trying to help people, but it's like they don't want to allow me to help them. Like, I know how to get your hair to grow back, what techniques you gotta use so your hair can grow healthy and strong. Water is your friend. Remember that. Water is your hair's best friend and your body. Okay? So you gotta, drink plenty of water. Make sure you saturate your hair with water when you go to detangle and put in your organic oils, whether you're using Jamaican black castor oil, because you can use Jamaican black castor oil on your scalp and on your hair. Because I do that sometimes. Like, my hair is like looking like it's kind of dry a little bit. I wet my hair and I use Jamaican black castor oil. Right? And make sure when you detangle your hair, you're doing it while it's wet. And the best method is finger combing. Finger combing is the best method. Okay? Because you could easily feel for knots when you finger comb. With a shower comb, you can't feel for any type of comb. You can't feel the knots. I like using a shower comb when I'm putting my conditioner in, but I'd rather use a finger. Okay. I heard you. Stay away from braids. Braids not good, okay? That holds your hair out. You want your hair in a braid style. Use twists. So stay away from braids. Individual plaits, no. Stay away from weaves. Stay away from extensions. Stay away from wigs, because your scalp not breathing when you're using wigs. Stay away from tight ponytails. Tight ponytails pull all your edges out. Okay? Tight ponytails pull all your edges out. What else? Stay away from heat. When you straighten your hair using heat, it damages it. Okay? Stay away from flat irons. Stay away from hot blow dryers. Stay away from hot combs, hot curlers. All that stuff damage your hair. What else that you gotta stay away from? Stay away from headbands that pulls your hair off. Make sure you trim your hair every 6 months. Trim your ends while your hair wet. That way you can evenly trim it enough off, evenly, and do it a little bit at a time. Because some people do not like taking too much off, because I don't like taking a lot off of my length. So I trim it every 6 months, a little bit at a time while it's wet. My friend, my best friend, want me to do like a video showing how I trim my ends, because he natural and he manages his own hair, because it's better to do it yourself, because I don't trust salons. You go in there, you tell them to trim your ends and they might take too much of your inches off, and I'm not trying to do that. So I'm gonna do a video so he can know how I trim my ends, because I had learned from another YouTuber. I was like, oh, that's easy. I could do that, because I don't really want other people touching my hair. Try not to use hair dye. I mean, if you're gonna use a hair dye, make sure it's organic, or don't overdo it. Like, because some people use hair dye to hide their gray hairs, okay? If you're going to do that, then that's on you, but don't be overdoing it. Over exaggerate, keep changing your hair color, because that damages your hair, okay? Every time you keep, putting chemicals from hair color in there, okay? What else people be doing? Oh, do not use hair grease. Vaseline on your hair, any type of hair grease, no, that is not good to be putting on your scalp. If you what you need to do is use like a organic, like if you're gonna use organic oils, put the oils on your hair, not on your scalp. Only oils you put on your scalp is Jamaican black castor oil or tea tree oil. That's going to help grow your hair out. But you gotta massage it in once a week. You don't want to use your fingers to massage your scalp. They got massaging scalp brush you could use to massage the oil in. Wash your hair once a month, but in between those washes, pre-wash, like how you go in under the water, you rinse all this gunk that's built up on your scalp, and then you rinse it out on your hair strands. To try to keep your hair follicles clear, okay? Because you need to keep your hair follicles free from any built up, because your hair is not going to grow if you don't do that. Make sure, I said drink plenty of water and stuff. What else you gotta do? Stay away from hats. Like, if you want to wear a hat, make sure you wear like a satin scarf underneath, so your hair won't snag on, so the hat won't be pulling on your hair, like, because them hats be pulling your hair out. What else? Try not to, like, mess with your hair too much. Like, put it in a hairstyle where it's going to last weeks at a time, and just go in to refresh it up. And then put it up and out the way. So, because when you keep messing with your hair too much, it breaks off. That's about it. But it's just some people like act funny. Like, I'm living proof. I used to have the alopecia and everything for for perb damage, because I was using perbs like crazy, thinking it was gonna make it easier for me to manage my hair. When I didn't need it, it was damaging it. And then when it fell completely out and I had like that big old bald spot from alopecia in the top of my head, I had to figure out how to grow it back. So now I know what to do, and I be trying to help others. Like, if you try to get your hair to grow back in and grow in the areas that fell out, I can help you. But it's like some people don't want me to help them. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with. I'm proof of my methods that work. I know how to get your hair to grow back out, because I had to do it myself. Okay. And I use my own products. I use my own homemade shampoos, my hair food products, conditioner, you know, because I make the 2-in-1 shampoo. Oh yeah, when you use like the, you know, like the shea butter mixture, when you mix it in with your other organic oils, do not put that on your scalp. You only put it on your hair, okay? Only thing that goes on your scalp is tea tree oil or Jamaican black castor oil, okay? That's what goes on your scalp, nothing else, all right? Oh, and try to stay away from, you know, already made shampoos that you get like from Walmart, Target, type of stores or hair beauty stores, because some of those products have chemicals in it and it's not good for your hair. Stay away from hairsprays. Stay away from gels. Like if you can make your own flaxseed gel, that's healthier than using already made gel. Mousse. Stay away from all that stuff. And basically that's about it. And then in the wintertime, try to cover your hair. Don't go outside, you know, exposing your hair, because that's going to cause breakage, because the cold air hitting on your hair is going to cause it to break off. Basically that's about it. But always use water, okay? Don't be scared of water, because water helps detain. Water helps soften your hair. It's like it conditions it, you know, and it helps make it easier for you to detangle. And when you go to apply your oils, make sure your hair is wet, because the oil helps trap the moisture from the water. This, you know, it's stay in your hair, and it helps keep it soft and conditioned and you know, healthy, okay? But that's about it. So let me hurry up and go get this money out and try to pay off one of my bills. I'll talk to you another time. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. You know, leave comments. You know, and I'll respond. Cause you know I'm an expert at managing hair now. You know, I had to learn how to, you know, do it myself, you know, because I didn't have anybody to teach me how to manage my hair textures. You know, I had to learn that on my own, okay? And it's a shame that it had to take for my hair to completely fall out, where I had bald spots up here on the top. From using relaxers in my hair, chemicals, harmful chemicals, to learn how to manage, you know, to manage my hair textures. First, I had to find out what my hair textures was, and then figure out what my hair needed and what my hair did not need. Okay? But yeah, so I'll hit you up another time, okay? Be safe and healthy, okay? And always keep God in your heart, you know. Ask him to protect you and your family always, okay? Because when you pray and talk to him, he listens to you, okay? Because he listens to me. I be talking to him about everything, and he listens, okay? So, you know, just stay positive, and hopefully this stuff we going through will pass, you know. And then we gotta look forward to, you know, the future, you know, what's coming for us in the future. But I'll see you guys another time. Oh, I forgot to put my little stuff on. I wiped it off because I had to brush my teeth. But we'll get this cat out the way. I don't even feel like going to work tomorrow. But I gotta make sure I cover it myself, so that way I'm not exposing myself to anything that's, you know, floating around out there. And keep getting this money, and this tax money need to hurry up, because I got some stuff I gotta take care of. Because I'm trying to transition to, you know, being self-employed. I don't want to work for nobody anymore. I want to work for myself. That way, you know, I control how much money I'm going to make. You know, and not have to feel like I'm trapped working for somebody else, okay? Look at all this hair that came out when I detangled it yesterday. All this hair, see? But you know, shedding is natural, okay? When you go to detangle your hair is going to shed. All right? So every once in a blue, my hair will shed like this, and I think it's because I'm going through stress. And when the weather changes up, like, you know, I shed every once in a while a lot like this. But you want to you want to get it to a minimum. Like when your hair sheds, you want it to be like this little bit, okay, or less than that. So just make sure when you go to detangle, make sure your hair is wet and take your time detangling it using your fingers. And like when you continue doing that, like after a while, the hair shedding will be like a little bit. That's if you're not stressing about stuff. Because sometimes when you stress, your hair sheds a lot. But my hair sheds a lot once in a blue. And that's when I'm, stressing and worrying about stuff. But I got to get this taken care of. So I'll see you guys another time. I'll talk to you guys another time. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless and be safe. Okay. Bye.